The story follows Aria, a quiet girl who has always lived with the strange feeling that part of her life belongs somewhere else, like she's caught between two realities without understanding why. She grows up in a small town where everything feels ordinary on the surface, but Aria keeps experiencing sudden flashes of another world, glowing forests, floating lights, a city made of crystal towers, and the silhouette of a boy she has never met yet somehow knows deeply. These visions start getting stronger after her 18th birthday, to the point where she begins losing the sense of what's real. One night, during a severe storm, she hears a voice calling her name as if breaking through the wind, and a strange symbol appears glowing on her wrist. Confused and terrified, she tries to hide it, but the world begins shifting around her, revealing cracks that show glimpses of a parallel world underneath. That's when she meets Kael, the boy from her visions, who appears in front of her as if he stepped out of a dream. He tells her that he comes from Lemuria, a world connected to Earth by an ancient bridge that was sealed long ago to protect both sides. Aria learns that she was born with a rare bond linking the two worlds, a bond created long before she understood what it meant. Kael explains that Lemuria is collapsing because its core, the energy that keeps the world alive, is dying, and Aria's existence is the key to saving it. She doesn't believe him at first, but her visions grow sharper, showing Lemuria breaking apart. Torn between fear and curiosity, Aria follows Kael through a shimmering portal, stepping into Lemuria for the first time. The place feels strangely familiar to her soul, and the people treat her like a long-lost guardian. As she explores this magical world, she begins realizing that her destiny is heavier than she expected, and the choice she must make will determine the survival of two worlds, not just her own life. As Aria spends more time in Lemuria, she begins feeling the burden of being the only one who can restore its dying core, especially when she discovers the truth that Kael had been too afraid to tell her. The ritual needed to save Lemuria requires an exchange, meaning one world's life force must weaken so the other can survive. This revelation crushes her, because it means Earth, her home, her mother, the life she built, could suffer if she chooses Lemuria. But if she refuses, Lemuria will collapse completely, taking Kael and everyone she has grown to care about with it. Torn between the two sides of her heart, Aria tries to find another way, searching ancient ruins, speaking with Lemurian elders, and diving deeper into her visions until she realizes that the bond she carries isn't just a burden, it's a bridge created from a single wish made generations ago. That wish came from two lovers, one from Earth and one from Lemuria, who wanted the worlds to stay connected forever after they were forced apart. Their wish shaped Aria's bloodline, giving her the power to unite the worlds instead of choosing one over the other. In the final act, as both worlds begin shaking and collapsing, Aria steps into the heart of the dying core and uses her bond not to sacrifice one world but to merge their strengths, creating a shared life force that stabilizes both sides. The process nearly tears her apart, and Kael refuses to leave her side, holding onto her even as the energy threatens to erase them both. But Aria stays strong, fueled by the belief that love between worlds shouldn't end in loss. When the blinding light fades, both Earth and Lemuria stand renewed, connected once again but in balance. Aria wakes to see Kael alive, the worlds restored, and the symbol on her wrist glowing softly as a reminder that she turned an ancient tragedy into a new beginning. The movie ends with Aria standing at the edge of the new bridge between the two worlds, knowing her life will forever belong to both.